A vaginal yeast infection is also known as vaginal candidiasis and happens when the natural fungus in the vagina called Candida albicans overgrows. This overgrowth causes discharge, itching, irritation, inflammation and pain. Many vaginal yeast infections are treated using over-the-counter drugs that are inserted into the vagina and left to dissolve. These drugs may cause a burning sensation and irritation. Some infections are resistant and could need more aggressive treatments. In this video, we look at some home remedies for vaginal yeast infection using common items you already probably have in your home. 1. Greek yogurt. Yogurt contains live bacteria such as Lactobacillus acidophilus, and because of this, it's regarded as a probiotic. Our bodies contain trillions of bacteria, some of which are bad and some are good bacteria. The good bacteria are the probiotics and they help in maintaining gut health. A study done in 2017 found that eating yogurt helped in increasing the good bacteria and reduced yeast in the body. This good bacteria is also responsible for creating a clean and healthy environment in the vagina where yeast and other fungus cannot survive. Make sure that the Greek yogurt is plain or contains no sugars because bad bacteria thrive best in sugars. If you can't get Greek yogurt, you may use plain yogurt containing no sugar or flavors. 2. Coconut oil. Coconut contains antifungal properties and has been seen to be effective against the vaginal yeast-causing fungus. To use coconut oil for your infection, be sure to use pure or organic coconut oil that contains no additives. Apply the oil directly to the affected area. Organic coconut oil may be applied internally and externally to help ease symptoms. 3. Tea tree oil. Tea tree has always boasted its strong antifungal properties and has been proved to kill a number of yeasts and fungi including Candida albicans that causes vaginal yeast infection. Some studies showed that dilute tea tree oil provided relief when applied on a tampon and inserted to the vagina overnight. Tea tree oil as a microbial also helps to break down the slimy buildup of bacteria known as the biofilm. Because this oil is very potent, you should dilute it using coconut oil to prevent irritation. You could also opt for the already prepared vaginal tea tree oil. To use tea tree oil for vaginal yeast infection, take 3 to 5 drops of tea tree oil and add 1 ounce of coconut oil. Soak a tampon to the solution and insert to the vagina. Remember to regularly change the tampon for effective treatment and also for hygiene purposes. Some people may react negatively to tea tree oil, and trying a small amount of it on your forearm could help you prevent any genital reactions. If you have no reaction after 12 to 24 hours of application, then it's safe to use on the genital area. 4. Apple cider vinegar. An apple cider vinegar bath is one of the most common home treatments for vaginal yeast infections. Apple cider vinegar inhibits the growth bacteria such as Candida albicans. To use apple cider vinegar for vaginal yeast infection, add 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar to a lukewarm bath and soak for 20 minutes. The acidity in apple cider vinegar will kill off harmful microorganism and yeast. Make sure to dilute apple cider vinegar before this application. Please note that an apple cider vinegar bath is not the same as douching, which involves flushing out the vagina with water containing vinegar, apple cider vinegar and baking soda. Douching has been discouraged by health professionals as it kills off bad and good bacteria and the yeast infection will keep recurring. 5. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide antiseptic works in a similar way as apple cider vinegar. The Lactobacillus bacteria is a good bacteria in the vagina and it naturally produces hydrogen peroxide, which keeps a balanced vaginal pH of 4.5. It helps kill off bacteria and yeasts and contributes to the general health and hygiene of the vagina. Just like apple cider vinegar, hydrogen peroxide should not be douched. Instead, take equal parts of hydrogen peroxide and water and soak in the solution. This will help kill off bacteria and yeast growing on the vagina. Do not use this method for extended periods of time. 6. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is a strong immune booster, and eating more fruits and vegetables rich in vitamin C will not only help in boosting your general health but also prevent vaginal yeast infection from recurring. Vitamin C also contains antimicrobial properties from its ascorbic acid, which treats candida overgrowths when added to your diet. Fruits rich in vitamin C include cantaloupe, citrus fruits such as oranges, lime and lemons, mangoes, pineapples, papaya and kiwi. 7. Oregano essential oil. The common type of oregano oil found in the grocery store will not be effective in treating vaginal yeast infection. Oil made from wild oregano contains thymol and carvacrol, which are powerful antifungals effective in inhibiting the growth of Candida albicans. To use wild oregano essential oil for vaginal yeast infection, mix 3 to 5 drops of essential oil with an ounce of olive or coconut oil and apply to the skin. Do not put the mixture inside your vagina. You can also inhale the oil through a diffuser. Essential oils should not be taken orally as they are only part of aromatherapy. Oregano oil is also a natural blood thinner, and people on blood thinners or with blood clotting issues should stay away from it. Tips: to prevent any future vaginal yeast infections, there are a few simple measures that you can incorporate to your lifestyle, such as limiting your sugar intake, wearing loose-fitting cotton underpants, use antibiotics only when necessary, avoid douching, scented vaginal sprays and products, don't stay with wet swimsuits or clothing for extended periods of time. Eating a healthy balanced diet also goes a long way in preventing infections. Due to potential risk for complications, certain groups of women are advised to seek medical attention before using these remedies. These include pregnant women, diabetic women, women with a weak immune system, and women who have had 4 or more cases of vaginal yeast infections in a year. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and notification bell below to get notified each time we upload a new video.